Imagine living in a city where you never know when or where a serial killer might strike next. A killer who taunts the police, plays psychological games, and sends coded letters that remain unsolved to this day. Random, brutal murders, cryptic symbols, and a chilling challenge to the world. This isn't a fictional story, it's real. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer, one of the most infamous and enigmatic figures in American history. Are you ready to dive into this terrifying mystery? On a cold night in December 1968, the first known Zodiac crime occurred. Teenagers, Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, were parked on Lake Herman Road, a secluded area in Northern California. Suddenly, an unknown figure approached and opened fire. Both were found dead at the scene, marking the beginning of a chilling murder spree that would haunt Northern California. The police found no motive, no clear leads, and no clues pointing to the killer. Then, months later, newspapers began receiving strange letters from someone claiming to be the murderer. The letters were signed with a bizarre, circular symbol, the mark of the Zodiac. Between 1969 and 1974, the Zodiac continued his attacks. Each crime seemed more calculated, and his methods grew more brutal. At Lake Berryessa, he attacked a young couple, leaving his symbol on their clothing. In San Francisco, he shot a taxi driver in cold blood. Despite an intense investigation, the police were always one step behind. Numerous suspects were questioned, with Arthur Lee Allen becoming the prime suspect. But no definitive evidence ever linked him to the crimes. The case remained unsolved, and the Zodiac's identity remained a haunting mystery. The Zodiac's ciphers puzzled even the best minds in law enforcement. Some of his messages were decoded, but others remain a mystery. In 2020, after 51 years, a team of codebreakers finally solved one of his ciphers. The message contained more chilling threats, but no revelation of his identity. This breakthrough offered no new answers, only more questions. Was the Zodiac a lone killer? Or was there a group behind the crimes? Is he still alive, or did he take his secrets to the grave? The mystery deepens. To this day, the Zodiac Killer remains one of history's most enduring enigmas. No one was ever arrested, and his true identity remains unknown. The final cipher remains unsolved, and many believe the answer is still out there, waiting to be discovered. What's the one certainty? The Zodiac changed the world of crime forever. He challenged the authorities, terrified the public, and left a legacy of fear and unanswered questions. Will the truth ever come to light, or will this mystery remain locked in the shadows forever?